Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again for another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Schrade SCHF43 or JessicaX. This was designed by Mr. Tanner over at Prepared Mind 101. This is his creation, his baby. He talks it up. This is his design. So it took me a while to finally break down and buy this knife, but I figured I'd give it a shot. First thing I'd like to say is that I think you're getting a lot of knife when you purchase this. I paid $54 free shipping to my house, and I think that's one heck of a deal. I think you're getting a lot of knife for that. A lot of these guys trying to make, startup companies making their own knives, they're charging $300, $400, $500 for them, and I'm sorry. I can't afford that. I'm not paying that. But this is a beefy knife. I mean, overall length, you're talking close to 18 inches. The blade is about 10 inches with the cutting edge of, right about 8.25 inches. I took this thing chopping. I took it batoning. I was very impressed with its capabilities. I only had one issue with the knife, and if you can't see, I'm missing a pin. I was chopping with it. Now mind you, I've only owned this for 2 weeks, and this was my second time using it. I was doing some chopping. I noticed some funny kind of twanging coming from my knife. I looked down, and my pin's gone. So I emailed Schrade yesterday, about 20 hours ago. I simply asked them for some replacement pins. I don't think that's too much to ask. They have not gotten back to me yet, but I'm hoping for a response today or tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated, but I like to think they would honor their warranty and send me just 2 pins. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for a whole lot, Schrade, so if you're seeing this, send me some pins, man. Let's see here, the sheath. At first, I wasn't really a fan of this bulky nylon sheath until I started carrying it in the woods on a hike. And it's got you can cross shoulder carry it with the leg tie down here. Now I tell you what, I had my back, I strapped this around my shoulder and then strapped my backpack over my shoulders, and everything fit very comfortably. It stayed nice and close to my body with the leg strap. It was a very, very comfortable carry system, I have to admit. For some cheap nylon, this it's a good way to carry this extra large knife here. So the sheath, it's not bad. Doesn't look like much, but carry it around in the woods is a very efficient way to carry your knife. I know this knife had some inspiration from the Becker BK9. So I'll just kind of show you a quick side by side. Here's my BK9, my carry system. Let's pull it out for you. Excuse me. So if you're wanting to kind of compare the two, there you go, side by side. Blade profiles are similar, but I mean it's by no means a copy. I love the Becker BK9. This thing is a phenomenal chopper, but it's light and maneuverable enough where you can do fine tasks all day long. It's not too heavy, your hand's never going to get tired, and for some reason, I can't explain it, this thing is just a chopping machine. It's something about the blade profile, but I've pitted this knife up against a lot of knives chopping, and the BK9 always comes out on top. So there you go, there's your comparison. Pretty easy. Here's a piece of pine. Not too many knots, shouldn't be too difficult. Pine was tougher than I thought it was going to be. Here's a piece of maple that I cut down probably about a year ago. Not completely dried out yet. Oh, this is going to be awkward. Alright, well, looks like we're going through a big branch knot first. So, here's a good test for this knife. And for me. Oh, Jesus. Nice job. Another piece of pine. All this stuff is soaking wet. It's been raining all weekend. Almost lost it. Wow. Get back here. I'm not done with you. As you guys can tell, my first swings I put a lot into it, but once it gets down here, I'm not really swinging with all my might. Better to work smart and safe. But this knife is very, very capable. Nice knife. it'll still finish the job. Almost there.